I'm proud to join the NDP's call to develop an affordable home ownership plan that implements speculation and vacancy taxes to help cool the market and fund affordable housing. Update land use planning rules to accelerate the construction of missing middle housing and the other affordable home ownership options, while protecting farmland and natural heritage from wasteful sprawl, and introduce new environmentally progressive building standards to make homes greener and more energy efficient. Speaker, Scarborough Southwest is home to families who want to be able to build their life where they grew up, to be able to stay in their communities. But unfortunately, with the prices of housing, it's just been impossible. We have a whole generation of people across this province who cannot even envision living in the same communities that they grew up in, or let alone affording to buy their own homes. The lack of affordable housing is a crisis, and therefore we need an ambitious plan that addresses this crisis, Speaker. Over the past year, in the name of pandemic management, the government has passed omnibus bills which made it easier for developers to now encroach into our protected lands, yet none of this made it easier for the average family to own a home. Not to mention that this crisis that we're facing is the result of consecutive Liberal governments and now this Conservative government who failed to address the housing crisis. In order to address this crisis, we have to look at the way we can make sure that we're protecting our land, but providing homes that people can afford to buy. In residential streets like Windy Ridge, in my riding of Scarborough Southwest, we have been informed that corporate speculators and private equity companies will be taking over the land and beautiful green spaces to build condos that may not be affordable for a lot of the community members that actually live in the neighborhood. A few things that we can do right now to end this, and this motion addresses that. That includes bringing back real rent control and ending vacancy decontrol, making sure that the landlord and tenant board are actually being fair, and there is in-person hearing, Speaker, which has been stopped throughout this pandemic, and a lot of landlords and a lot of tenants have been struggling with that. We need to make sure that we establish a cooling strategy for seniors and other vulnerable tenants across our province, Speaker.